Testing. There we go. Let's get a little silent up here. First of all, happy 10th anniversary V.O.T.G. Let's get a...
Damn! How are you feeling? I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm good. Glad my family was able to, attend and watch it with me. Hey, I'm glad Andy's here for sure. The first one. Yeah. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. That we got to see it all together. This is the crew. This is the group I wanted to be here with me. Yeah, for sure.
So it's been 10 years since you started the group. Today is the day you were also released from prison 10 years ago.
Yes.
What does it mean for you to see this film with the family?
Yeah, March 1st, 2015 was when I was released from prison after doing 17 years. Everybody knows the story. And it was very, I felt it was important to do it, to watch the documentary, to release it today, because, 10 years for someone in the position that a lot of us are in, which is, living in South Central, living in a not so good environment, right? It means a lot to even, see the next day. So to me, to be a whole decade into what I started 30 years ago, which when I started rapping on my own, but when I got out and started doing what I was doing with the group, honestly, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy just on the musical part of it, and it wasn't easy on the street part of it, since it's what we represent, been representing, so to be here 10 years later and be watching a documentary of what I once thought was a thought in my head in prison, to get out and be able to flourish it into what we just saw. It's amazing to me, for sure. Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. And so, we can see all the members of the group up here of V.O.T.G.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to start to count how many are up there. How do you keep track of everyone within the group? I mean, we don't even touch on that in the film. How do you wrangle everyone?
Honestly, we can call it the documentary, right? Because that's our official documentary.
Right.
But in all reality, man, our story is way beyond that. Many years, prior to that, many years after the last time we filmed, and a lot deeper, within the story. So our documentary, man, at the end of the day is however long we live. You know what I'm saying? Like, at each group member's documentary is still going. And it's we can never touch on everything in 1 hour, obviously, but I am very proud of this documentary to represent us as a whole, right? There's not, what we talk about there and what we're trying to put out there is there, it's, the positivity of music and how music can help you, come out of, whatever you're going through at the time. You could be going through, any struggle, right? There's a lot of aspects to struggle, but definitely we speak on it, and people can take it for whatever they're going through, and hopefully it can help them through, what they're going through.
That's fantastic. Thank you for sharing that, little Simon.
Yeah.
And then, just on behalf of everyone who worked on the documentary, I want to say thank you for all of you in this room right now, for being here, for being a big support of this documentary, for making it happen. I know a lot of you in this room are a big part of making it happen. Thank you, Little Silent. Thank you, Beto over there. Thank you for everyone being here. You all are a big part of this. Thank you to everyone on those. Thank you to everyone in the end credits. And it's been a team effort all around. So we're so excited that we could share this. And is there any closing notes you'd like to say, Lil Silent?
Yeah, the biggest thank you and appreciation to yourself and your parents for stepping up and taking our story, pretty much making it vivid. You know, we can tell the story verbally all day long, you know, and it can only reach the ear so far, right? But if you present it visually, that means a lot, you know, to a lot of people. A lot of people, they can see and they can feel you when they see you, you know, like going through it, rather than just music. Because a lot of music is, you know, people talk about it, but they never really lived it like that, you know. Yeah. So it's hard to feel out who's telling the truth and who isn't. Yeah. But when you have it presented in this manner, I mean, you can't help but to feel it, right? Like you're gonna feel it for sure. So I'm thankful for you guys to have been able to, put my what I once had it was just a seed in my head many years ago to fruition like it is now. You know? Yeah. So I appreciate you guys so much. You know, you guys are forever in my heart for sure. All three of you. Yeah. We're honored. I thank my mom and dad who are here in attendance today. They've been such a big support in what I've done, and I couldn't have done it without them. So they're a big reason I'm here and this film is made. So thank you, mom and dad. I do want to actually, for all the members of V.O.T.G, because it's the 10th anniversary as well, I'd like to call you guys up here. So if you're a member of V.O.T.G, please stand up and come up here. Well,
they're right. 2, 3,
all right.
4.
7 in the team.
Yeah.
Critical. Only got
Yeah,
critical.
let's get you guys up here.
Andrew.
Just 750s wasn't able to make it 750, but he sends his, and he's very appreciative of the film as well. You know, but yeah, I talked to him.
You guys taking the shortcut? Come on out. Come on out. All right, so if you can hear this, we're calling all members of V.O.T.G. Come on out.
Now you a member? Oh no.
You're
just an actress.
Hey Tito, do you mind checking back there for any other V.O.T.G. members? All right. So since you guys are up here, as we're waiting for the other members to come up here,
That's it.
All right. I want to hand you. We're gonna start with Ferndog, and then I want to hand down the mic. And so since today was the premiere of the film, it's now officially released out on YouTube. I want to hear what it was like for you guys to see this film of your story on screen and what it meant to you to see it live.
I mean, it was good. It felt good.
Oh, and please introduce yourself.
For those
that don't know.
I mean, it was good. You know, like it was like something that I didn't expect to see. You know, I'm going back coming out of this. You know, but it was good. You know,
What about emotional wise? Did you feel some type of way?
I was tearing up right there. You know, it was good.
Let's ask this, Ferndog. How did you see a transformation in yourself since the beginning of us filming the film to now?
Different way.
There we go. I like that. All right, Big Trust.
What up? I go as Big Trust.
So when you talk, let's have you guys come up here. Oh, there we go.
So what's up, Timor? What's your question to me?
So my question to you is, what was your experience like watching the film with your family and seeing the premiere of it?
It touched the heart immediately, just knowing that the whole family was here. Hello.
There we go.
Yeah, it touched the heart though immediately, because not just the fact that everybody's here, you know, everybody, the fan band, the main ones, you know, like the circle,
Yeah.
and you know, it just that point right there just makes me feel it, you know, it just makes me kind of tear up, you know, and just the show playing, it just made it happen, you know. So I'm very proud, and I'm very proud of everybody that is here made it. And I know there's a couple missing, but with those that they made it, we made it happen, and it was a good show. Thank you, Tamora, and thank you guys.
Thank you, McTrust. I love that. That's beautiful. Critical, come on up here.
I really gotta go here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is center stage.
Critical from V.O.T.G.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lyrical,
That
critical.
was the first question, man.
All right.
Do you like beer?
I won't say nothing. No comment.
So, how did you? I'm gonna switch up the questions. So, critical. What was one emotion that you felt the most while watching the film?
I mean, it was just mostly like, basically like, I got more, in a way, like more, how do you call it, more close to, you know, who I'm around, because seeing it on film is a different point of view, you know, so, and bringing it all together like that, everybody telling the story is like, it's I don't know, it's a different way of looking at it, you know.
It's like being out the box, right?
Yeah, it trips you out, so you also learn, you know, you learn different things that you never knew.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
Man, it's, you know, it all comes together.
I love that.
What's the second one?
Let's see. We're gonna open it up to the audience.
It's out the way.
Thank you, Critical. Now we're gonna bring up V.O.T.G. Please come up here and introduce yourself for those who don't know you.
You mean Little Trust?
All right. All right, do you have a question for Little Trust?
Little Trust, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. How long did you sleep tonight?
1 hour.
No, same thing, man. Like I want to know how he felt about it, you know, because he's you know, at the end of the day, for myself, if I look at the bigger picture, man, you know, he, when it comes to this music, he's my right hand man, because he's my engineer.
Right.
You know, so without him, there is really no V.O.T.G. You know, so I can say that, yeah, you know, I thought about it. I came out here and you know, I brought the idea out, but without Lil Trust, it wouldn't be what it is today for sure. So I would like to know what how he felt about the documentary, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love that.
Well, let me start from the beginning.
Give me a chair. Pull up a chair.
I
I mean, you know, you can keep it short. It's cool, but just how you felt about it.
I liked it. Like, as far as like watching it, I like pretty much it shows a lot of what we've been through already, you know. And it kind of reminded me, watching it reminded me, you know, just a little bit of what we've been through already, and we still doing it.
So I just kind of took you down memory lane, because obviously a lot of the footage is older footage. You know, when
some years
you know we
back.
started recording the documentary in 2019, so pre-pandemic, and then so it was, you know, different for us up to where we at now. But I know watching it kind of take us down memory lane, but it's not over. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows it, and we all know it. You know, if anything, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're more productive now than we were back then. You know, so yeah. So to me, it's not. I'm not seeing like all the past, and it's just kind of like seeing it as, you know, like a old reunion, or, you know, like no, like we that literally are more productive. We're better skilled at what we do. So to me, I feel that at this point in our careers, we're actually at our best. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic. So
Sure.
yeah, I was gonna say thank you, Little Trust. I now want to open it up to your biggest fans here, your V.O.T.G fans. So let's do our Q&A. I know we have a question right here, Mr. Bootson. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's because
For sure.
that studio scene was.
Hold on, let's get him a
No,
mic.
I don't need a mic.
Yeah. Can you see this mic real quick, Little Trust? Let's get him a mic.
Jeez, man.
Test.
Go ahead.
Absolutely. So the recording session that you guys filmed with Adam Audio and that whole thing, I don't know, when was that? Like 4 or 5 years ago? So
January 2020.
2020. Okay, so shit. Wow. So when you guys see that now, do you feel like you'd want to do things differently? You feel like your music has changed, or you guys doing things? Do you look at it and go, hey, that was pretty good, or you go, wow, we could even do. I'm wondering what's happened in the time musically since that time.
Well, from that, for me, yeah. I think we went in there nervous because we've never been in a studio like that. That's just how the way it's built. Big studio. Look like a lot of money's been put in there. Big artists have been in there, so I think we went a little bit nervous. And I honestly, me personally, I can hear it in the music. Like it's not as comfortable as we would record in our own home, right? But I think now, like we're definitely more mature mentally. We're more mature musically, and I wouldn't be nervous to go in there anymore. Like I would be ready to go. So that's my difference. I don't know if someone else feels a different way.
I kind of feel it the same way. Yeah.
Well,
More focused.
yeah, and I know you guys all brought up along with Little Trust when you guys went into the studio that there were a lot of big differentiations that studio brought up that allowed you guys to tap into some more of your music as well. Is that correct? Like that allowed you guys to expand in as far as pushing past the potential of your music. Was that correct? Like the different
Being in the studio?
Yeah, being in the studio, I think
Well, to be honest, what I felt, all of us, because we're on the same page. I just felt that even though we were nervous, we still went and handled business. Like we didn't fall short, right? Like we still went and did what we had to do.
Right.
We still knocked out a whole album. Per se. 8 songs. Yeah, but that's a lot of songs. If you really think about it, right? Like there's people that one song takes them,
8 hours, 8
more than a day.
So you guys were doing like a song an hour, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
Wow.
yeah, to me, I was still proud of. I'm still proud of that day, just simply
Wow.
because we went and proved that hey, we were capable and we are up to par to be in a situation like that.
Wow. That's incredible. I'm gonna open up another question. I know you had a question right here. Did you have a question? Yeah.
More beer? No, I think they're in the back of the fridge. Just kidding.
I have one question for Critico.
All right.
¿Cuándo vas a sacar la segunda parte? ¿Por qué lloran las madres?
Come on up, Critical. Come on up.
No comment. He's all
This is the second question. I don't know, man. Whenever, pues cuando salga el tema y más que nada el instrumental que yo sienta que da con esa.
La parte 2.
Yes.
The beat.
Uno tiene que sentir el instrumental primero antes de que pues empiece a escribir, porque tienes que sentirlo primero. No me grites, dice.
No le grites.
Thank you.
All right, don't be shy, guys. Any more? Okay, we got a question over here. Let's see. All righty.
I'm hungry. I just want to say, can you guys perform a song?
Oh, good one.
Great. You got money? I love that.
We don't have a big.
How much money you have, Ethan?
It's the album you guys did in the studio that are lined up in order.
You guys did a plan.
Hey, I'm just
saying
yeah. What's that first one you guys say? What's the first one you did? The PDOs. Who's in that? You?
That's critical.
Critical?
Everybody's on.
59.
No, he's not in it though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in it. Well, who
Nah,
knows?
that's cool.
No, let's do it. I think we can make that work. All right. Matter of fact, we got it. We got it. All right, let's stand by though. If anyone needs to use the, all right, we're gonna answer a few more questions before we do that.
I just want to say that I'm really proud of my family, my sons, my brother, and I thank God for all this, and thank you guys, the parents, and tomorrow for everything. I'm really proud of you guys. Did really great.
It means a lot to us because for you guys to trust us with your stories and your hearts. So thank you. Any more questions or any comments you guys want to say before we get a little mini performance going on here? All right, we got one up here. Alrighty, take it away. Where are the buzzballs?
Oh, the question's for you.
Alrighty, go ahead. Take it
Are we
away.
getting a part 2?
Oh, that's right. Put him on the spot.
How you doing?
Hey, he said no.
I'm gonna start with this. I appreciate that. And one thing I've learned through life is to enjoy the present moment. Alrighty. Well, thank you for your enthusiasm. Appreciate it.
Did you like Twilight Part 2? Probably not.
Part 1s are always better. Here we go. Alright, let's get this music thing going on the road. Any questions or comments in the back? Alright, any up here? Alright, we're gonna get it on the... Beto, do you want to say anything? Because you're always behind the camera.
I'm alright right now.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm just gonna...
Well, damn.
Well, damn. All right. Let's hang out, guys.
Well, I'll see you guys in the house.
All right.
Everybody walking away.
Who's first on the song?
I think it's I'm second. Oh no, where you at? You right here. Where you at? I'm second on the track.
Well, alright, whoever's on the song should go up there. So you're stay up there. No silence. Okay.
I'm not gonna see you again.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite what? What's that?
Snicker?
Snicker?
I love Snickers.
Chiquito. Más chiquito.
Dale, córtale.